Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
Yo guys, it's going on Toby here, or TBJZL, and welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United Career Mode series. And I want to say thank you to you guys for all your support on the last video. I really did appreciate the comments and feedback and your answers to my questions as usual. And one thing I want to ask you guys is, how many of you actually played football? If you did play football, what positions did you play as a youngster, whether it's in primary school, secondary school, or you still play football now? Let me know in the comment sections below, because what it is, there's a lot of people ask me or send me Xbox messages asking me how I essentially, what goes through my head when I'm playing virtual pro career mode or even online clubs. And I basically play the way I would in real life, and I find that a lot of the people who are, or who tend to be good at pro clubs or virtual pro seasons, are people who play football in real life and understand the tactical side of the game with regards to positioning and stuff. So yeah, if you guys let me know what positions you play, or if you did play football as a kid, or you know, whatever sports you play, and if that benefits you when you're playing any other like video games. But as you can see, we've fallen behind early on in this game to Bradford, and we're really fortunate not to have gone behind further there. An offside call saving us from going 2-0 down. But as you can see, a lovely bit of link-up play there between Danny Welblack and Alito resulted in a goal in the 40th minute, bringing the score back to 1-1. Lovely little interchange between the two players up front. And in the 62nd minute of the game, we had a chance to take the lead. Cross coming in there, being headed away initially, but the ball dropping to Howell, his shot being saved, and Williams firing wide from about 6 yards out. Really appalling miss there. Danny Welblack getting chances throughout the game to sort of give us the lead, but not being able to beat the goalkeeper on those occasions. And just here you see Danny Welblack control the ball with his chest, but getting a header accomplishment there, not complaining however. And with the resulting pass, he's able to find Alito, who slots home for his second of the game and gives Danny Welblack his second assist of the game. And Bradford come back at us late on, creating a chance in the 90th minute of the game, but being unable to take it there. Thompson firing wide of the target, so the score staying at 2-1. No goals for Danny Welblack on his return to competitive league football, but 2 assists, which will no doubt do his passing stats a world of good. And as you can see, a 7.7 rating, so that will be contributing to the overall average rating as it is a league game. And looking at the league table after that game, we have picked up our 3rd win of the season, so 10 points and staying close to the top of the pack. As you can see, Plymouth Argyle leading the way on 16 points at this stage in the season, but we're keeping quite close with them, just 6 points behind them. And as you can see, Danny Welblack's first 2 assists of the season put him in 2nd in the assist table. But what I really want you guys to see here is the short passing stats there in the technical section. It's gone up by 4, and those assists definitely contributing to them. I'm going to be trying to pick up those technical and mental attributes quite a bit there. So I've showed you guys the accomplishments I need to get. The ones I'm going to be focusing on over the next few games will be headers, through balls and chances created. Hopefully going to be able to achieve some of those and boost those stats. And one of the stats I'm really trying to keep an eye on is the stamina stat. They tend to improve when you like have 50% stamina left at the end of a game, and that's something that's quite difficult to achieve in the early stages of a career, due to the fact, especially if you're playing in the lower divisions, due to the fact that in the lower divisions, since the leagues are bigger, the games are quite congested. You get like several games within the space of a few days, but going to be looking to have no excuses in this game anyway, no excuses for fitness. Danny Welblack starting off really brightly there, getting a shot off with his right foot but firing wide of the target and unable to convert in that situation. But keeps his head up, lovely bit of skill here, being a defender, playing the 1-2 with Bingham and getting the ball back before cutting inside and trying an effort with his left foot but firing over the target and being unable to convert the chance once more. And in the 24th minute of the game, Burton Albion kind of show us their main threat, which is on the counter-attack. That clearance from Danny Welblack setting them clean through basically. Really don't know how Burton failed to score here, messing up the chance. It was 2v2, really should have been an easy goal scoring position, but they failed to score from there. And we break up the other end of the field and have a chance of our own, but Scott fires wide of the target there with his left foot, going wide of the left hand post, so really unfortunate not to take the lead there. In the 45th minute, we continue to show some good football, and Hoyt firing just wide of the target once more. Really unlucky not to have scored and put us in the lead just before half time. That would have done us a world of good, but we're going at half time with the score at 0-0 and probably looking the most threatening of the two sides. And in the second half, we start off brightly once more. Bingham playing a lovely interchange with Danny Welblack, who fired wide of the target once more, and we were really struggling to hit the target in this game. I think overall we get like 2 shots on target, which is quite poor. But here in the 69th minute of the game, Danny Welblack turning beautifully onto his right foot before finishing past the goalkeeper, and that is his 5th goal in his career. So that will do his stats a world of good, adding to his finishing. The lovely little finesse past the goalkeeper into the far post. And once that goal went in, things kind of settled down a bit. Chances were few and far between up until the 90th minute, where Burton Albion did put us under a bit of pressure. Piling on the pressure there, lots of bodies forward. Zola there trying to get past the defender, but Danny Welblack making a last-ditch tackle. And that is essentially the final kick of the game. So a 1-0 victory. Not as many goals as we would have liked to see. Really poor shooting on show, to be fair. Only 2 shots on target in the entire game, but 7.4 rating, which is well over the average rating we were set as a target by our manager. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. But if you've enjoyed the video and you think you'd enjoy the rest of the content on my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you in a bizzle. Peace.